Reach.
I never had any hope of ever driving a car again. I didn't think I was physically, emotionally able to hold an 8-hour job.
Everything is coming up roses for Von Talley. But a few years ago, this Little Rock, Arkansas resident hit rock bottom one night in an abandoned house.
I was sleeping in a sleeping bag, 2 pair of pants, shirt, sweater, snowsuit, knit cap, clamped into my sleeping bag, pulled 2 or 3 blankets over me to keep warm. And I remember the prayer distinctly, and I said, God, I just don't want to die like this. I said, God, please don't let me die like this. And in that moment, a process of events started happening. I was hungover, drugged out, drugged up, and it was hard for me to climb out of that sleeping bag, real hard. But I got up and I said, there was something inside of me really balancing. Boy, this might be your last chance. You got to try, man. And I got up and I walked down to 70 Broadway in the cold, in the sleet.
Talley wandered down the street and into Teresa Hoover United Methodist Church.
Then I smelled the food coming out of the kitchen.
Talley found a hot meal and the spiritual support he needed.
The main key for why I didn't fail at this particular time, I believe, was the fact that I wholeheartedly surrendered. I gave up on me. I gave up on that I had another rabbit that I could pull out the bag, that I had another trick, that I had another way of figuring out how I was going to drink and drug successfully. I came to the end of myself. Monty Payne and some other people who had had some success, I said it wasn't so much I was believing that it would work for me, but I believe it had worked for them.
Now, Von Talley has a job, an apartment, and belief in himself.
That I have the opportunity, just like any other person, to live a life that's of value and that's productive. I know that for a fact.
Your gifts on Human Relations Day support ministries like community outreach programs at Teresa Hoover United Methodist Church, changing lives through affordable housing and help for families breaking the cycle of addiction. The purpose of Human Relations Day is to call the church to recognize the right of all God's children in realizing their potential as human beings in relationship with each other. When you give generously to the Human Relations Day offering, you nurture at-risk youth, strengthen community self-improvement efforts, and support advocacy work that challenges oppression and injustice. Learn more at www.umcgiving.org/HRD.